right here, where the shift shaft goes in.
Well, if you have seen what last week, my master link snapped, caused my chain to bunch up, so I popped the clutch, bound up, and destroyed my transmission and my inner primary. Luckily, Gabe had an extra one. This is my second time blowing out an inner, which I already borrowed an inner from Gabe, so now I own an inner and a transmission. So my list is racking up. But we're almost done getting it together. Get it done, get it clean.
Let me know when that happened.
What happened?
You were talking shit about me denting my gas tank, and then
I didn't even talk shit.
you said, oh, one bike down.
I did say that. One bike down, the other one to go.
Oh, backyard sketch, 1 bike down, 4 to go.
Looking for a bolt for my inner primary.
Final?
I don't know. I gotta look in the endless pit of stuff. You can find anything. You can find a full engine in this thing. It's actually where my transmission came from. We found it in here. Forgot we found it.
Anything random I found bolt wise? Goes in that one.
This is bolt wise.
It is. It's a big bolt.
Big. You charger? We got one. Ooh, look at that. Broken 11/16. That was for something special.
Borrowing stuff from Gabe.
He should have had an extra one here. It's not my fault.
Is it that bolt right there?
No, it's one behind my clutch bracket.
Found a bolt.
An hour later.
So I want me in the hashtags, alright?
Oh, you're good at me. Okay. Boom, bada bing. Most people don't do this, but I like putting gasket sealer around the primary. It really helps stop a lot of the leaking. There's a lot of nicks in these things when you're taking them on and off, and little easy spots to get oil through, but this really helps. So if you want to do this, I recommend adding a little bit, a little-ish bit. All right, cover's on. After this, put some oil in her, we'll be good to go. What's up, guys? Now that I got my bike back together finally after the master link snapping and blowing my transmission and inner primary apart, let's do a bike check video. We got my 2002, technically Road King, but I converted over to Road Glide when I got it. Started off, I bought it in Oceanside, California.
Nice.
Peanut wants to be in the video. I got it originally from Oceanside, California from my boy Lucky Dave. Gave me a smoking deal on the thing. It originally came with a built 95 motor, which actually is still in there, but I've been hammering on it. I mean, it hasn't popped. The thing's got plenty of power. Has a Bassani Road Rage 2-into-1, which I love the sound of it. Looks good. I haven't had any issues with it. I love how the thing comes with the chrome covers on it. It just always keeps the exhaust with a clean, shiny look. Elite crash bars on it. Rear bars, I love. They're my favorite. Came a little bit too long out the back, so it scraped. So I ended up cutting it. My buddy Carlos from Boosted Fab cut them, took about an inch out, shortened them so they went past the bag, which I still scraped the bags a little bit. I'm gonna go over it this winter, probably cut them a little bit short. And we put 2 spacers in the back, pushed it forward and bolted them up. I haven't had any issues with them. The crash bars are probably the nicest ones that you could find right now for the rears. I've dropped this bike a couple times and it's definitely helped and saved them. My Lucky Dave's 8-inch peacemakers on there, the pullbacks. I had the straights for a while, but I decided to switch over to the pullbacks, which I like a lot better. They're much more comfortable. Sits back a little bit more, which is just perfect for me. I got my Lucky Dave's gripper seat on there. It comes with a more tucked back for your ass. Perfect for riding and stunning. I think it's the best seat in the game right now. For suspension, I got my Legend remote mounted reservoir shocks. They go for a super good ride, super comfortable. For the fronts, I got +2 Axio kit with my trike tubes, 2013 I think, trike tubes I've used. They go right into the Legend suspension front end kit. For wheels, I'm running my SMT PS3s. I got a 17 in the rear, which I wanted to go 17 because it was easier to find little tires here and there at dealerships in the dumpster. For the front, I got a 21. I'm running their rotors and their rear sprocket as well. I don't have the back wheel on right now. As you can see, it has a blown rear tire. I gotta change it and get a 17 on there. Wheels look super clean. The chrome's been holding up pretty well. I tanked quite a few potholes and held up really good. I haven't had any complaints about them yet. The valve stems shoot out the side and don't come straight down, so it's really easy to put air in when you're low. I am running Thrasher Supply front and rear floorboards. They probably are my favorite looking floorboards at the moment. They're super grippy, look super clean. They lock your foot under super nice when you wheelie. Got the Shorty back brake pedal. and I got the shifter tip, thrusters play as well. Running the Elite levers, easy pull clutch and brake definitely helps with the heavy duty clutch that I have in the bike with the built motor. Pulls in super easy, 2-finger. I also got my Bulletproof Cycles chain drive kit on this. I'm running a 24 front sprocket, 51 rear. A shout out to Lucky Speed Shop. They're always hooking me up on my front brakes. They rebuilt and powder coated these Tokikos that I got. They have definitely made it easier to do rollers with. They hold up super nice. They don't overheat. I got my Plex audio. I wouldn't be riding as much as I do if I didn't have any of their music systems in my bike. Mine is hooked up for just Bluetooth. I don't have a head unit in it. So on the front, I got the Memphis Aid spoiler windshield. It's the 5.5 smoke. So originally the tins that were on this bike were black Road King tins. I wanted to go with the Road Glide look, so my buddy down at Centers Only Dirty, he had this blue tin set. I got everything to the shop, got it together. I needed to paint match the fairing because it was a Road King initially. So I sent all the parts I needed painted to my buddy. He painted it and it was a different shade. And he said, just give me the tank, I'll fix it, let me see what I can do. Came back with the red pinstripe and he did the two-tone coloring, which it doesn't come like that, but I think it blended really well. A lot of people can't tell that it's two-tone until they come up close and kind of see it. Baggers, a lot of the time when you wheelie, they pressurize in here and they shoot the dipstick out. So I just got one of these mounts that hold a cable and just drilled it and bent it in, and honestly it worked pretty good. There's a lot better ways to do it, but that was quick, easy, and effective. Progressive rear stabilizer, it helps so it doesn't crack the transmission, because a lot of time when you're popping the clutch, putting a lot of pressure on them, they like to crack, and that helps kind of hold it together better. To top it off, I got the East Coast in chrome air cleaner cover, points cover, and derby cover.
They'll be back in stock soon.
They will be back in stock soon. A lot of people ask me how I don't run out of oil during a wheelie. I got the oil pan mod. Drop the oil pan, put some piping in it. You gotta make a new oil feed hole, put the piping in it, it runs all the way to the rear of the oil pan so it's able to suck up oil while you're wheeling at 12 o'clock. We can show you in a step-to-step video on how to do the oil pan mod.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.